How's it going, everybody? It's Super Sunday with the happy couple. Super Sunday. How is everybody? Nice to see everyone again. Let's see, who do we have tonight? I got to give a little bit of a trigger warning, unfortunately. I've watched this video and it's disturbing. But we're going to go through it. But if you are feeling a little bit sensitive tonight, I would probably skip it. I wouldn't even watch her video, to be honest. But we are going to discuss it. Not anything, disgusting, gory details. No, but we're going to discuss the meaning of what they are doing. All right. Marwa's here. Yeah, Marwa's first in the house, in the nest, I should say. She's first in the nest. Welcome, Marwa. All my nesty besties are here. We got John Galt. We got Biscuit. Biscuit brought the tuk-tuk with her. She got the VIP one and the RIP one. She brought both with her, so we're in good shape for tonight. Thank you, Biscuit. We got BB True. Oh, yeah. We got Juliana Colombo. Oh, 3 mile hike with your pup and your sister. Yeah, that sounds like a good nappy time afterwards. After that, yeah. Intensive purposes. I wonder how culturally offensive she will be today. Yeah. Willy Mum, how's it going? You just made Rice Krispie cakes? Oh, that sounds delicious. Tweety, yes, that is correct. Yes, nice to see you. Poison Pettifor, hello. Whiplash is here. You made a live. Well, good morning to you, Whiplash. Chrono Reading is here. A Chick and a Duck. Kaya Mary made it for live. It's been way too long, Kaya Mary, way too long. And I have looked into the religious significance of what happened in this video. Kaya Mary, if you wish to weigh in, you're, of course, always welcome. Because we might, I think, Everyone else is like, no, we don't know. People follow different madhab. People have different ways of thinking about things. So, yeah. Okay, we got Ray Raku Mushy, but Kaya Mary, you are always welcome to weigh in on anything that you want. You've got an open ticket here on my channel in the nest. Marwa, you're not an owl? I'm sorry. Okay, I guess. Gaining Gird. Hey, Nesters. How's it going? You like the slideshow? Yeah, something to look at while waiting, you know? Yeah, I had to pick a selection. I'm still fine-tuning those pictures because I think I can put some more humorous ones in there. Yeah, Gina Marie. Hey. Nancy McCoy. She catching up on the last video. Nice. Night. No one has asked me personally yet if it's haram. However, I have looked into it and we are going to discuss it. Daniel Bashner is here. Yeah. Solo. I respect other cultures, but how can anyone eat something that is alive? It's just too awful for my eyes and ears. Blondie's here. Yes. Emily B. Nesty Bestie. Emily B's here. Need some Z's. The McFeely Rainbow Experiment. Oh, hello, Owl. Really is here. Really would like to see some beaches. Well, you know, Chantal said that they have tons of beaches in Kuwait. And really, once you've seen a beach, they're all the same. That's what she said. So, yeah. Butterscotch. Hey, Butterscotch. Nice to see you again. Oh, I don't know about that stuff, Marwa. What is that? Those books? I don't know anything about that. I'll have to look it up. Wheelie Mom says, I'll be interested regarding the religious aspect, as when I was hosting a child from a pretty strict Muslim family, I was told all seafood was halal. Sweet Tea says, I don't even eat oysters alive. Amy P hasn't watched yet at all. Psycho Naughty just says, oh no. Rebecca Brazil is here. And we got Rebel. They're even having a dumb beach in Kuwait. At least that's what I've heard. Okay, Mary says, I haven't researched, but I think the fish or shrimp should be caught live since we're not supposed to eat things that have been dead prior to getting it, right? Joanna Frieda, I'm already disappointed in Foodie. She didn't go to the world's largest market. Instead, we got Jodd Fair. Angel of Glass, how's it going? Terry Lynn, Lori Compton. Okay. Janet Pirate, hi. All right. So again, hey, Halo Dog, what's it going? There's no delay. So trigger warning for sure. You know, this is another culture that we may not be acquainted with. I wasn't aware of this practice. Apparently, which this makes total sense, that it is something that is popular on TikTok. So there you go. TikTok. And we know who's a big TikTok fan, you know, trends and such. Even though she doesn't have a good following on TikTok or any real success, and it's really tough to get monetized over there, she follows the TikTok trends. So, yeah. All right. So let's start watching. It's not long, thankfully. It's not too long. You're greatly educated on Asia culture, Angel of Glass. Okay, excellent. I'm sure we can use your help with this. Oh my God, what has she done? Yep, peace, baby. A Thai woman once told me we eat everything with legs except tables, and everything with wings except planes. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna be watching the chat on my phone so I can see it in real time. So I always watch back my streams the following day to see what I missed, to see what I could be doing better. And I noticed some were telling me that my mic was too low and Foodie was too high, and I missed like 3 or 4 of those messages. So I'm gonna be watching the phone. If the volume is wonky, if you feel like you got to keep turning it off, turning it up, or turning it down, just let me know and I can adjust things, okay? And I'll be watching for it. Hey, Cowboy Dog. All right. Let's do it.
I can feel them jumping, and they're jumping all over. Okay. Oh, it's alive.
Try.
Oh, Bismillah. Hi guys, I'm here at Jodd Fairs in Bangkok, one of the newest night markets here in Bangkok. There's tons of food here, so I came hungry. We're going to explore, try different foods. So Yella, let's go.
So something interesting I noticed is that this fair is right outside of a huge Unilever building. Unilever makes like they make everything. I think they make like different they make everything: soap, food, a lot of different products. You know, like Procter and Gamble makes a lot of things. Unilever is pretty much like the same. So.
Okay, what am I gonna try first?
So we've got the adult video music once again, and then I made the connection today. She's playing adult video music in correlation to food, because food is orgasmic to her. It's basically her porn, food. That's why this music, I think that's why. Food corn. I like that. Hey, Sachi Bell. Halo Dog Night. We got a few other people joining. Carlotta Alada, Got No Glitter. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
This is very popular here, iced Coke.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Can I have one, please?
Whoa. Yeah. That looks so good. Lots of ice, just how I love it.
Your favorite, huh?
Yes. Just take a straw.
I mean, this looks awesome, right? But I'm looking for the Diet Coke. I'm looking for the Coke Zero. Is it all just Coke? You know? Like, that would be the first thing I would want to see. It must be super refreshing, though, like frozen like that. And like all that like slushy water, and it's being agitated in there like a little washing machine. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I'd want a Coke Zero.
I love these little bags. Thank you. I'm waiting my turn to buy some jumping shrimp.
Okay, so this is she starts right off. So this is what it is that we're going to be looking at, and she calls it jumping shrimp. When I looked it up, it's also referred to as dancing shrimp, meaning that the shrimp are still alive. They're alive when you're eating it. Okay, so yeah.
It's basically eating shrimp alive. Medium spicy, please. So these shrimp are alive, guys, from the aquarium here. They're not going to be killed. Okay.
You're gonna try this one, babe?
Yeah. I'm brave.
A jumping shrimp?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You got to be.
So thank you, Salah, for giving me a sound clip. Are you serious? Yep, she's serious. So I was horrified. I realized that this is a cultural thing that I don't understand. And there are plenty of cultural things about the Middle East that other people don't understand that I may not agree with, but I, admit that it exists. I don't know anyone who eats this. For me, my immediate thought was, how can that be permissible in Islam? How can this possibly be permissible? And I don't think she even questioned it. It's a TikTok trend. She's got to do it. Doesn't matter, right? You need an adult. I know. We all need, let's just take a deep breath. Let's take a deep breath. We're all in the nest together. It's very, very cozy in this nest. If you don't mind being touched, let's hold hands. If you don't want to touch anyone or be touched, it's okay. But I think I need a hand. I think I need someone to hold my hand. This is tough. It's tough. She's, of course, her usual jovial buffoon self through all of this, okay? So, yeah. Okay, thank you. Wing it out. Wing out. Yeah, why didn't I say wings? Touch wings. Touch wings. All right. Oops. Okay.
Kidding me.
Oh, no.
Anyway.
Thank you. They're still moving.
Good. Thank you for the distraction. Thank you, Stay in Your Lane. Thank you for the distraction. I appreciate that. Are you serious? I feel she is LARPing as a VIP/celebrity. And LARPing, if you're not familiar with the term, is live action role playing. That she's basically role playing as if she is this character, and Stay in Your Lane is saying, she thinks she's a VIP or a celebrity. She has much more confidence around people with the camera on her being filmed like a TV star. I would agree with that. Stay in Your Lane. I certainly would. And yeah, if it was just her walking around, I think the camera is also kind of a distraction for her, something else to focus on. So yeah. And thank you again, Stay in Your Lane, because you have given us an opportunity to play Plinko. Yeah, pachinko here. So anything $5 and up for a super chat, we just play a quick game, then we'll get right back into the video. All right, so let's do it. 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 How many times do I have to click it? Let's do it. Come on. Let's do it. All right. I can do it manually. All right.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's do it. Are you ready?
All right.
I fixed it from last night. Okay, let's go.
I love you, Chantal. I love you, Chantal.
Very nice. You got two. You won two. Thank you. I like to have little things. I do break it up a little bit. Yeah. So there are no prizes as of yet. I mean, maybe as the channel grows a little bit, we can have prizes. But I think the I love you, Chantal, is really prize enough. Don't you think? Okay. Yeah. For any super chat, $5 and up, we take a quick Plinko break. Yes. And we really needed one right now. Really did. Remember that from The Price is Right, Plinko? Poor Bob Barker, rest in peace. All right, let's go back to it. Thank you so much.
I love you, Chantal.
You see them?
Yeah.
They're jumping.
Ooh, Elizabeth Michelle has just subscribed. Welcome to the nest, Elizabeth Michelle. Come on in, take a seat. We were holding wings. If it's okay if you do or you don't want to, it's fine. I think you might need to. Welcome to the nest. Appreciate having you. Oh, good point, Rebecca Brazil. Spay and neuter your pets. Always spay and neuter. Rest in peace, Bob. Thank you. Very important point. Thank you.
All right.
What
I'm
the
freaking
hell?
out. You can stun them with the sauce, like that. Okay.
Rest in peace.
Salah said rest in peace. So he, on some level, understands what's happening here.
They're still moving.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa. Oops. Whoa.
Close it.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. I can feel them jumping, and they're jumping all over. Okay. Go for it. Oh, it's alive.
Try.
Oh, Bismillah. I can't.
What's this like?
Actually, it's a good flavor. Very lemony, citrusy. The thing that weirds me out is them moving and their little legs are sharp. Or their shell.
Great job, babe. How you try it?
But that was an experience. They're actually not that bad. I think I'm gonna wait for them to die before I eat any more, but
I would never try it in my life.
God forgive me, Chantal, you're a sick bitch. You are a sick bitch. There's something wrong with you. There is. Sorry. Sometimes I have to swear. Sometimes that one was worth it. Exactly, Marwa. I don't care if it's halal. Personally, it doesn't sit well with me. Well, yeah, we're going to get into that. We are going to get into that. So, yeah. What bothered her were the legs moving, and the legs were sharp. Oh, okay. Great. Awesome. She is eating live shrimp, Veruca salt. It's called dancing shrimp or whatever else it was called, something else too. Like live shrimp. Eating, moving in her mouth, alive. I would have waited for them to die and properly clean them. Yep. And now they're dying in her stomach acid. She's going to throw it out. She'll waste it. Probably. Yeah. Ordered a medium. Shellfish turn fast. You probably don't want to wait. If anyone to this point has doubted that she's an animal abuser, here you go. Here's another example. And she's smiling while she's doing it. She's a sick bitch. Sorry, I don't like to use offensive language. This deserves it. This deserves it. I'm glad I watched this before I brought it on, because you should have heard me. You should have heard me in the house. I don't know, Whiplash. Why are they eaten alive? I don't know. Now do you all understand why I want to punch Foodie in the face so badly? Of course. I think we'd all like a chance, just form a line. Yeah, offensive language is fun, but I don't like to use it gratuitously, like casually. And then it loses its impact, I think. And when I really feel the need to say it, I'm really saying it. I don't speak like that normally. So, Smiglet, be glad that you missed it. I don't know if I really want to go back again. She ate shrimp that were alive. And they were jumping out of the container. So some were spared their life, thank God. And Salah's like, close it. What does she do? Puts her spoon in there. Sticks her spoon in there. Oh, I can't, as she's putting it up to her mouth. What is this, like a dare? Were you dared by one of your beezers to do something like this? And again, I have utmost respect for all cultures. I do. And I'm not necessarily going to understand all of it. I'm ignorant in a lot of areas. I don't know exactly what this is, eating live shrimp. I don't know what it's about. My own sensitivities to animals, I'm having a hard time, honestly, processing it. like mentally even. Gaining GERD, thank you so much. Chantal does this purposely to trigger the community, and her hubby is a paid actor and a bad one. I think you're right. I think you're right. Just like Pumped Up Kicks. Just like that. She knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. Thank you, Gaining GERD. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, baby.
You ready to play a game? Do you want to play a game, Gaining GERD? With your little saw guy there? Let's do it.
All right.
Do you want bigger balls or smaller? I can make the pegs different. I can. We can adjust it if you want. Make them bigger, smaller. How about like that? Let's try it.
I love you, Chantal.
Woo! You got 3. Congratulations, Gaining GERD. You got 3. I love you, Chantal. You like the big balls? Okay. Hey, big balls will go with them. Yeah. It's more fun to watch, I think, too. Yeah. Congratulations. And thank you so much for the support. Thank you. I appreciate the distractions. I really do. Much needed fun. Yeah, we definitely need like a little bit of palate cleansing from time to time, you know, before we get back into it. Yeah. Oh, Solo. Thank you, Solo. Don't care what culture, eating anything alive is wrong. Thank you, Solo. Do you want big balls or
Oh
little?
yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah, baby. Do you want big balls or little, Solo? Or do you have a preference? Let's go. Let's do it. You want big balls? Okay. You got it.
I love you, Chantal.
You got 1. Awesome. Congratulations, Solo. Congratulations. And thank you so much for the support. And I agree with you. I cannot imagine the benefit to eating a living being while it's alive. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I'm open to hearing the reason for it. You know, I can't say I would ever consider doing it myself. So, yeah.
Don't mind me being sweaty, guys. It's humid in Bangkok. I'm gonna try this. I don't usually like squid that much. I'm gonna try some fried squid.
Okay. One this, please.
Oh,
Yeah, this one.
what?
Yeah.
Solo got a solo ball. Oh, you guys are so good. You still got 1. Yes, you did. Absolutely. Yeah, so now she's trying fried squid, okay? I guess, and I don't know. I grew up eating a lot of different seafoods, shellfish, everything, right? I think it's because we can see the tentacles. I guess I'm used to my food being more processed, more processed before it goes out to be eaten. So it just kind of gives me the willies, but I'm sure it's very good. I'm sure it is.
Okay. Any particular?
Is there sauce for it?
I think it's spicy, right?
No.
Not spicy. You want spicy or not?
Okay.
Spicy?
Does it come with sauce? Okay.
ขอบคุณครับ thank you โอนปัดเก้าโอนให้หน่อยเขียนให้หน่อย
You want to
เขีย
see?
นให้หน่อยจะเซไงโอนไม่โอน
Yeah, so she asks a couple times if it comes with sauce. This is like she is in her element with all of the food. Like this is like the vacation to her. This is it. Fallen Angel 69.69. Best $5 ever spent. Big balls, please. I need a distraction. My heart is sad. I understand. I totally understand. It's really something. It is.
Oh yeah, baby.
I'll try to get him as big as I can for you. That should be big, right? That should produce big balls. Let's see. Yeah.
I love you, Chantal. I love you, Chantal.
You got 2 balls. You got 2 balls, Angel. Thank you so much. And thank you again for the distraction. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Big balls coming in. Yes. Yes. She's only afraid of giant squid. That's right. That's right. When they were at the beach. Thank you, Emerald Blue. When they were at the beach and she said she didn't want to walk on the beach at night because she had a fear of giant squid coming up on the coast on the sand and attacking. Okay, you know, but she's fine with eating them. So make it make sense. You know, she doesn't care about making sense. At this point, I do think he is hitting that hard. Are you serious, Halo Dog? Are you serious? Why? What possibly gives you that reason? Hey, Lou Jane. How's it going, Lou Jane? Oh, yes. Sansa Cooks is covering this for sure. She is. She is. Definitely continue to check out her channel. She is putting out content specifically on this. Absolutely. Yep, she's doing a great job as usual. Yes. Okay. Okay. Ready? Ready?
Fresh squid.
Oh, cool. How much? 89.
A little bit of information for travelers who may want to visit Jodd Fairs. It's actually located near Rama 9 MRT station, and it's open every day from 4 p.m. until midnight.
This is popular.
Yep. She's got the music. She's got the music. She's got the voice going. I don't know what she's trying to convey here, but it makes me very uncomfortable. Honestly, Spooky, I'm kind of excited to see if Sansa does a video on this since she knows Thailand culture. I would like to learn the history of how this became a thing. I'm sure she will. I'm sure she will. Oops, sorry.
These banana cakes. You would love that. You want to try one?
Sure, why not?
So in most food markets we've been to in Bangkok, we've seen insects, and they are a very important and popular source of protein here in Thailand. Now, they're not halal, so I will not be trying any, unfortunately, or else I'd be brave enough to, I think.
She'd be brave enough to try something like this, but she had absolutely no qualms at all about eating living beings while they were still alive. Didn't look into it, nothing. So, yeah. There is actually one. I looked it up. I think I lost the comment about the Michelin star. Emerald Blue, yeah. There is one Michelin star street vendor. There is one in Bangkok. And they do recommend a lot of other ones, but there is actually one who has one Michelin star. So, but I don't think they haven't gone there yet. I don't know if they will.
So we're gonna get banana.
Very popular food.
Oh yeah. Can I have a banana, please? Yeah. Looks so nice. So it's called banana pancake. So fresh. Thank you, sir.
Banana pancake with condensed milk drizzled on top.
Yummy.
And there are other Muslims here. You know, there are Muslims. VK, awesome. Replay gang over here, but sending you some love. So maybe you're a little bit behind in the stream. Well, when you catch up, this is for you. This is for you.
Oh yeah, baby.
Thank you, VK, awesome. And I don't know, do you want big balls or little balls? I don't know. Oops, that's not the right one. Here we go. This is for VK, awesome.
All right. I love you, Chantal.
VK, awesome. I think maybe you had to be present. I think we needed your presence and your vibes to get a big ball in one of the holes. I think we needed you here. So when you get caught up in the stream, if you catch up to us when we're live, let me know and we'll do it again. Okay? I want you to get that. I love you, Chantal. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. You know what I'm doing with that song? I've been working on it today. I can't wait. I can't wait to show you guys. You're going to love it. Hopefully. We'll see. Maybe not. I think so. If you like this song, you'll love it. You'll love it. And guys, if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a little song called Holy Spirit Activate. Okay.
They better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
I can actually play it through the streaming. Then you can hear it perfectly. Oh, that's the way to go. That's the way to go. Let's do that. So when she was on the tuk-tuk the other day, okay, and she kind of went like flying back in the seat, someone said, Holy Spirit, activate. Like, hang on, Chantal, hang on, right? Now, I don't know if you've heard this song before. It was on Family Feud, okay? And the Wilson sisters, like China Phillips, Carney Wilson, and the other one, I forget her name, but they were part of Family Feud, and they were playing and everything, you know, Celebrity Feud or whatever. And when, what's her name? China Phillips went up, she started saying Holy Spirit activate and like clapping and going back and forth. And someone made a remix out of it. And it's fantastic. It's fantastic. So you must hear it. You must. I just had it. It was hysterical. So what I'm doing with it is putting the music to the tuk-tuk and a little bit of the dancing from the Wax Museum to that song. It's going to be great. Oh, It's going to be great. Oh my God. Oh. Sorry. I'm sorry. I want to play. Hear it.
Lord.
Holy Spirit.
You better get him.
All right. Sorry. We're getting to it. Hold on. Too funny. FD, thank you. Well, now I'm frozen. So that's wonderful. That's just great. That's just great. Awesome. Fantastic. Wonderful. I don't even know if I'm still here. I don't even know. I'm completely frozen. So let me know if you can hear me, guys. You can? Okay. Thank you. Yeah. That's awesome. Here we go. Okay, whatever. All right. So I can't play it right now. That's gonna make my system freeze up. So that's just fantastic. So I ordered some more RAM for my computer, so my computer has more space to run around. That's what the random access memory is for. And I ordered it, and it arrived today, and it's not the right one. Amazon sent me something incorrect, so it's going back, and I don't have it installed. So hopefully in the next few days. FD, Fran. All right. Thank you so much, Fran. Thank you.
Oh yeah, baby.
Do you want big balls or little?
All right.
Big or little, Fran? It's all up to you. Come on now, Fran. You get your ka-ching. Did you hear it? All right, we're gonna go ahead.
I love you, Chantal.
You got one. You got one. Congratulations. Isn't that exciting? Yeah, I mean, it can get pretty boring watching Foodie Beauty, and I just feel like we could use a little something to spice things up. You know what I mean? It can get pretty, and days like this, it can get a little bit intense. You know what I mean? This was implemented last night, maybe the night before, I think. Yeah. I've been working on it for a little while. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, let's get back to Chantal. There we go. I even had to close out the video and everything. All right, let's bring it back up. Tuk, or took. That's how Chantal pronounces it. Took. You got a took. We got a VIP took. Take us to the street fair so we can eat live animals. Yeah, that's what we did. Yeah, good times. Okay. All right. So Banana, she was just sitting down when we had our game time. So let's go back to that. All right, there she is, walking through the crowd. Chantal. Be aware of your Chantal, be aware of the people around you, please. Everyone has their own personal space, okay? Elizabeth Connor. Video game controller hobbies along unhappily with a broken arm. Oh, it must it's a super sticker, right? Let me look at it. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's way cuter looking at it than it is the description. That's adorable. Thank you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, do you want big balls or little? Your choice. It's all up to you. Small balls. Okay.
Oh yeah, baby.
Let's see what that does. Oh, they're still big.
I love you, Chantal. I love you, Chantal.
All right. I had your thing up, so you didn't even see it. So let me do it again. Let me do it again. Oh, that's what it is. The spacing is what makes them small, I think. Okay. Yeah, small balls.
I love you, Chantal.
All right. Congratulations. You got one ball in. Yeah. Get something other than Celeste screaming, I love you, Chantal? Like what? That's our best one. Seriously? You'd have to make a suggestion, you know? I actually, let me tell you, I do have cheating. Okay. I do have some funny sound clips of Salah, but I don't want, this is, you know, I care about you guys. I know it sounds silly, but I do. And like, I know, parasocial relationships, I know, but like I have a fondness for quite a few of you. And the sound clips that I have of Salah, he's saying loser. And then he says, L-O-S-E-R, you're a loser. It's like maybe instead of The Price is Right or whatever that game show sound like, dun, 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 change it to you loser. But I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. So I don't know. You know, I'm like, what if someone's feeling sensitive that day and, you know, like they're being called a loser in my chat? I don't want that, you know? Oh my God. Mama Mayhem, the origin of the raw shrimp from the Mekong River, the northeast Thailand region of Isan. Cooks often serves meat raw, doused in spicy, salty, sour marinade of chili, fish sauce, and lime. Interesting. Okay. We're watching Chantal. We're hardened individuals. That's true. But I got to tell you, they're, you know, you guys don't see all the comments that I get. Some are a little, they could really take big offense to that and target me for the rest of their lives. I'm not even kidding. There's a few out there, a little unstable. Just saying. Most of you are very cool. So that's why I have concerns, you know?
Hey guys, so we found a restaurant to sit down. There's like, it's so busy here. It's Saturday. There's nowhere to sit. So we bought something small here, just a side of mashed potatoes.
So I think Salah just added that. I think he's editing. I think he laughed and added that to the video because that doesn't sound like him laughing while she's talking, right?
Hey guys, so we found a restaurant to sit down. There's like, it's so busy here. It's Saturday. There's nowhere to sit. So we bought something small here, just a side of mashed potatoes because it's not halal here. So I'm going to show you what I have so far. This is a Thai banana pancake with bananas inside, as you saw how it was made with condensed milk. Oh my god. Light, flaky, not too sweet, but very good. Here, try this. Here's that squid on a stick. I don't know what these sauces are, but let's try it. It must be very fresh. I don't usually like squid. That's good.
Are you gonna try the mashed potato?
Yeah, they got Salah mashed potatoes. Now, there's halal food, like a lot of halal food available. So he didn't have to get mashed potato. I mean, maybe in this particular place, but we also know that he's a picky eater. Like, he's not going to eat squid with tentacles, you know? And, you know, he's got a banana, a little dessert here. Oh, yeah, she tried it first. That's for him. Look how much she ate, too. Look how much she ate. Oh, sorry. This is up in your way. Sorry. Drea, thank you so much. I'm gonna bring that right back up in a second. Look how much she ate of that. So it's like they cut it into like 4 rows, and she took almost 1 full row. It's like that is his meal, and she's just sitting there like shoveling it in. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my God. And I mean, it's one thing if you're both trying each other's stuff and it's like a communal type of eating, but really, she is rude. She's got a real, it's not just her personal problem with food, it's how she treats others around her about food. You know? No, I didn't play the laugh. No, that's in the video, but it doesn't sound like that was him at the time. Isn't that weird? So it's like, did he add that in afterwards? That's interesting. Okay, Drea, you sent me a little super sticker. Thank you so much, Drea. Thank you. All right. And how's it going? That's cool. Thank you. All right. Do you want big balls or little? You let me know. Big or little balls? Bigger or medium? We could try to do medium too. FD, we already did yours. We did yours. Do you want big balls, Freya? FD, we did yours. And then you said you didn't hear the cha-ching, but we had done it and we did the whole thing. So just yeah. We did it. We can do it again. We can do it again if you didn't hear it. Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Andrea wants the big balls. She wants them big. All right. All right. We can space them out. And we can do missing pegs too. We can do that too. May make it a little easier or a little harder, I guess. All right. Leave them all for now. Okay, let's do it.
I love you, Chantal.
All right, Drea, you got 1 in. Everyone's a winner so far. After you went to go get a bottle of water and you're gonna say it was my fault. Come on now. We'll do it. We'll do it. I do appreciate you. So we'll do it. 1 exception. Here we go. Oh, Fran, do you want big balls or little?
All right.
Big or little balls? If you're running to the fridge, run back real quick. Big or small balls? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Okay. Oh, they got stuck. What? Oh no! Aww. All right, try it again. Stuck balls. Nothing worse than a stuck ball.
I love you, Chantal. I love you, Chantal.
So that was 2, right? I think that was 2. There you go, Fran. There you go. There you go. You got 2 balls. Undescended balls. Exactly. That's exactly what they are. Too funny. Okay, back to Salah and his bananas. Oh yeah, be sure to put your chat on all messages and not top chat, live chat and not top chat. Yeah, because they will filter out some. It's just, I don't know why they're still sticking with that, but yeah, Fran, I think you might be a little behind. That's okay. You're with us now, right?
It's the only thing we could find here that was halal.
So, Chantal, if that's the only thing you could find that was halal, how are you eating so much? How are you eating so much? Are you not eating halal? Like, what? And we got a sign up here. You know, this is not a halal market. Ranger barbecue pork ribs on the sign up here. So it's not a halal place. And yeah, you know, so I guess just Salah is? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, you filthy animal. Awesome to see you. I haven't seen you in a little while. Good to see you.
The banana pancake. Very sweet. Extremely yummy.
Very good, huh?
Yeah.
I love it too.
Okay, Karamari, we'll see you in a little bit later.
Ya salam.
Hi.
Hi.
Those shrimp look so good.
What's this, babe?
This is squid.
Whoa.
So you're supposed to eat the squid alive. It's called the squid shot.
Alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
A squid shot. A squid shot. So, yeah. We don't know if she ate that or not. We don't know. She has a fear of giant squid at the bottom of the sea, but she's okay with smaller squid, I guess. She'll eat them fried, you know. A squid shot? Okay. And again, you know, this is not about the country of Thailand, the culture, the food culture there. I've never experienced this. I don't understand it. It's not necessary, you know, it's not for me to judge, just for Chantal being a Muslim and, you know, saying that she's eating halal. These are things she needs to be aware of. Have a great night at work, Whiplash. Now, I hope that wasn't copyrighted music, Chantal. That didn't sound like it was your stuff.
All right, I want to get a corn dog mozzarella cheese. I've been craving one, so can I have a mozzarella cheese corn dog?
She's like, I have a craving. I've been having a craving. So you know what that means. I can't have a craving without indulging it. No, can't just have a craving and let it pass. No. And it's like she says it to justify it. Like, look, you're at this, you know, a nighttime market. I'm expecting her to be eating constantly. So, you know, you don't have to tell us you have a craving. You saw it and had a craving. That's okay. She's definitely not pregnant. No, she's not. No. Not only because of lack of activity, but she had a radical hysterectomy years ago. The saddest thing, and that's what she told us. That's not any assumptions on any of our parts. Pot Bunny, the saddest thing about the dancing shrimp is that she's not even going to eat the rest of them. Yeah, exactly. Right. I'm sure those went right in the trash. Ultimately, she's going to throw the rest away. She's going to throw the rest away. Their lives were wasted for her views. Yep. I think you're right.
Number 3.
Number 3, just cheese. Thank you. Sure.
What do you want?
A little bit of both.
Yeah, both spicy and cheese. Yeah.
Do you have it?
Ketchup, mayonnaise, chili.
I'll have some cheese on it. Yeah. It's super cheesy.
Wow. Yeah, so we got a mozzarella corn dog with cheese squirted on top of it. I'm not sure what that powdered stuff was. Cheese powder, was it? Oh my God. Triple cheese concoction with a hot dog in there somewhere too. Okay. Cheese on the cheese. She's a cheesy girl. It makes sense. It does make sense. Hey, Serena Duncan. Nice to have you. Welcome to the nest. If you like things here, if you're comfortable, if you enjoy the commentary, feel free to subscribe and enable notifications, and then you'll know when I go live or post a new video. And if you do decide to subscribe today, you're going to see something come up on the screen with your name on it. So if you want to remain anonymous, maybe wait until the stream is over. just an FYI. But welcome, Serena. Nice to have you.
Thank you.
39.
Look at this cheesy corn dog, cheese sauce. All right, let me try it. No cheese pull. Let's try again. No cheese pull, but still very tasty.
All right, guys.
So she's pretending to be Anthony Bourdain or some traveling food expert. No cheese pull. We're talking about fried fast food, Chantal. Okay. I mean, really, I don't. And why no fries? Exactly. Why no? Maybe they've had enough fries from the 7-Eleven. Maybe that's why. Her super important diet that she was urged to go on by her doctor. Glad she's adhering to that news. That really scared her. Yeah, she doesn't have a gallbladder. That was removed. So her ability to process fat is almost gone, pretty much. And, along with her other health issues, fried food should be like absolutely a no-no by now. It's got, should be, but it's not. She really doesn't care. She says that she wants to live a long life. I don't see it. It's just a wish. It's a wish. It's not a plan. It's not a goal. It's just a wish. So are we having a 3 cheese corn dog? Maybe even 4. Could even be 4. And that was just the one we saw her eat. She probably took a couple to go too. Why would you mix those cheeses? These are the rhetorical questions that we ask ourselves about Chantal. Like, why would you do that? Why do you need so much cheese? Is Thailand known for its cheese? Cheese pulls are fake. A cheese pull is only mozzarella. Well, that one did have mozzarella, John. She ordered a mozzarella corn dog. She did. And then she had cheese dog squirted. She had cheese dog. And then she had what do you call it? Like cheese sauce. Thank you, Cake. You wouldn't even believe the words that just went through my mind. Like the Rolodex of like, what word do I want? Yeah, sauce. That works. Cheese sauce squirted on top. Multiple cheeses. Yeah. But I mean, he fried it right in front of her. So there should have been cheese pull, as she says, should have been hot right out of the fryer. We saw him do it. There's no hot dog. It's just cheese. Oh, it's just fried cheese. And then she added cheese on top of that. Cheese powder and then squirts of cheese sauce. Do you mind if we watch this again? Corn dog, mozzarella cheese. So is there a dog? No, you're right. Look at this. Let me make it full screen. That doesn't help a lot, but you see, she ordered this one, the one on the bottom, corn dog, mozzarella cheese. And they show the stick, and it's just like a thing of string cheese, it looks like. And then the one above it has, like, you can see a hot dog and then cheese on top of that. So I think it did just have mozzarella. It was just like a string cheese that they put on a stick, and then they rolled it in whatever batter that they're using and fried it. And then she had cheese sauce squirted on top of that. Cheese disease, excellent. Squirted on top of that, the cheese sauce. And then that powdered cheese. Like, what? Huh? And you can have sugar put on it, the very bottom, sugar or paprika. Wow. I wonder if the things he was, do you mind if we watch? I want to see it go through again. I want to see. Fran is a nesty bestie for sure. Fran is a nesty bestie. Even when she's running to the fridge to get more water and we're celebrating her super chat here, she's still a nesty bestie. She still is. She's been around here for a long time. Thank you, Fran. I misunderstood. I heard corn dog and thought hot dog. No, don't apologize. I thought the same thing. It says corn dog. To me, that means there's a hot dog in there somewhere. Hey, House of Hannibal, how's it going? So, I mean, let's watch it again. Let's really see. I know, sugar. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Mm-mm.
Number 3, just cheese. Thank you.
Oh, number 3, just cheese. Okay. Yes, let's analyze. Thank you. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you. This is what I enjoy. Let's go back and look at the details, shall we? Yes.
Sure. A little bit of both.
Okay, now what is he asking her? Because the toppings were sugar or paprika. Is that what she's saying? She'll take a little bit of both? Because I didn't really hear what he was offering. I don't know. You accidentally bought a giant slab of cheddar because accidentally, Rebecca. Okay. Because it was on sale. Was it a good sale or just, I mean, anything nowadays, take a discount on anything. And I'm struggling to figure out how to consume it all. Cheddar cheese. Can cheddar cheese be frozen? Like if you shredded it and like backed it up really good? Maybe like vacuum sealed it, like not with one of those machines, but you can stick a straw in a plastic bag and suck out the air. Maybe that, right? If you shred it. I don't know. You guys have any ideas what Rebecca could do with her 6 pounds of cheddar? There we go. Cut it up, freeze it in bags, broccoli salad. I knew you guys would come through with some ideas. Yes. You could even make like low carb taco shells. Like if you sprinkle it like in a frying pan and you let it all melt together, and then you can take it out and like put it in those molds that make it, or laying over something so it can like cool off in that shape. Maybe you guys have lots of good ideas. Homemade cheese chips. Excellent. maybe a pound. Maybe not 6. I mean, that's my exaggeration. Stuffed jalapenos. Spanish omelet. All right, I want to see what he offered for these toppings. Chaffles, yeah.
Sure.
What do you want?
A little bit of both.
Both.
I'm not sure what he's saying. I thought he said something cheese. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. I'm not going to blast it. I just want to hear it a little bit better. Just a warning in case you're wearing earbuds if it goes a little too loud. Eat all the cheese and go to the ER. That's you could. I mean, in the States, it's Labor Day weekend. You could really go.
Spicy and cheese. Yeah.
Sure.
What do you want?
A little bit of both.
Yeah, both. Spicy and cheese. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't make it out.
Do you have it?
Ketchup, mayonnaise, chili.
I'll have some cheese on it. Yeah. Super cheesy.
Did you see him hesitate when he touched the bottle of cheese? He was like, "Are you sure? What? You just got a cheese dog. You want this? You want more cheese? What?" Yeah, you can only pick one. Like you bought, you paid the price. It's gonna be extra if you want 2 toppings, right? Seems logical. The powder. Oh yeah. I mean, when she says cheese, to pour more cheese on it, he's just like, huh? Like he hesitated. Like, are you what? Are you sure? Are you sure? Yeah, I don't know what this powder is. Maybe just powdered cheese, maybe. Cheese on my cheese, yeah.
Do you have it?
Ketchup, mayonnaise, chili.
I'll have some cheese on it. Yeah. Super cheesy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
39.
Look at this cheesy corn dog cheese sauce. All right, let me try it.
So yeah, we have the foodie, okay, Foodie Beauty, doing special vlogging from foreign countries and other cultures that for me myself, I'm not familiar with. So it's of interest, I'm curious, right? And we're getting a lot of fast food. Okay, like we got the fried cheese on a stick, and the food expert Foodie, as she calls herself, it's in the channel name, is going to taste test this and let us know about textures and flavors and everything.
No cheese bowl. Let's try again. No cheese bowl, but still very tasty.
All right, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for...
Did that lady just take a picture of her from behind? Let's take a look. I'm curious if her insecurities, being with her man and all, like, because there's some beautiful women walking around here. Beautiful women. Like, she is a spectacle. I agree. Let's investigate. Do you want to launch an investigation, Marwa? Are you sure? But like, what are we trying to solve? Now, if you're new here, from time to time, we do have to launch official Are You Serious investigations. And I don't mind doing it. I really don't. It's important. Sometimes it's really important. So we have NASA analysis. Absolutely. We can do that. Yep. Get Google Sheets. I have Excel spreadsheets ready to go. Absolutely. So the last investigation, it's still not a closed case, is we were looking to see if if next to Salah on the first flight, if that was a person next to him or a pillow. Now I saw a person. And I showed my proof. This has to be a person. Because look at him standing up, the same person. The commission is still out. I know, I'm saying it's not a case. It's not a closed case yet. It's still an open case. You got your Google Docs up for Negate? Awesome. And that's what I will do for this community. I don't mind at all. And we can spend hours doing that. I really don't care. Really. So, but when we say, can we launch an investigation? We gotta take that, we gotta be serious. We gotta be really serious. It's the name of the channel. Are you serious? So what are we investigating right now? If someone took a picture of her from behind? Yeah, that's what everyone said the other day too. Oh, it's definitely a person. And I'm like, listen, we have to go over it because there are people who are saying it is absolutely a pillow. And they were like, no. And then the pillow people started speaking up. It's a pillow and a blanket, and you can't convince me otherwise. I'm like, all right, let's investigate. Let's do it. So does a sphere have a behind? Well, yeah, from behind? From behind Chantal? Did the lady hold the camera behind her back while she took the picture? Okay, so the person who said that the picture was taken, let me go back to your message. What was the person wearing? So we can really take a close look. I mean, I don't care if we have to be here till midnight. We will resolve this. Midnight Eastern time, by the way. Hollow. Okay, hollow. It's a brown outfit? Okay. All right. Okay. No, she's wearing something different than at the Wax Museum. Oh, yeah. All right, brown outfit. We're going to mute this because, music and everything. Okay, yeah. Feel free to take your screenshots while we're doing this. Absolutely. So, if you want to continue investigating after the stream, feel free, and we can reconvene in a few nights and we'll discuss our findings. She's wearing, this is a very good description, Hollow. She's wearing brown with hijab. Easy. You're very good with that. Very good. I'd be like, they were kind of tall. A little bit kind of tall. Where can we submit our evidence? It's got to be right here. Right here. Okay. Yes, we're going to slow it down. Good suggestion, Tweety. Let's slow it down. Because we're muting, I don't have to listen to that anymore. Okay. Let's slow it down. Okay, 0.67. Fran. Fran, you're way behind in the stream, Fran. Sorry, Fran. Sorry. When you catch up, we played the game 3 times for you already. Okay. All right. I think we did big balls anyway, right? I think. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're looking for a brown outfit with hijab. That cheese sauce is already congealing. I'll take big balls. Are you serious? Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. Watching the crowd. Okay. Was it right here? Like in this scene? Okay, so where was it? No hijab, but brown outfit? Was it all brown? I didn't even see anybody wearing brown. Her shirt? First lady to walk by. Okay, thank you. All right. Oh, did we just miss it? Was that just her? We could go frame by frame if we have to. I don't care. When she first took a bite. Okay, thank you. Excellent. You guys are detail oriented and I love it. Okay, she's wearing olive green. I see. With the green handbag here. Oh. I think I was so busy looking at her pants when she walked by. Okay. With the baby? The guy with the baby? Okay. She did take a picture, yeah. But what did she take a picture of? That's the question. So let's go back. Because she might have just taken a picture of Salah or of the place where they got the food from. So let's see the angle of the camera, if we can tell what she was taking a picture of. She was quick about it. She was stealthy, very stealthy. Beck's sassy bear. No, stealthy. Sneaky. You were looking at the baby? Yeah, it's funny. We all look at different, where our eyes focus. I was looking at her pants. Okay. Yeah. Lady in the pants. If you're watching this, if you could send a copy of that photo. If you want, there we go. Okay, so what is she photographing? Because look at the camera. You guys can't see that. Let me take a screenshot and we'll blow it up because that's impossible to see on your phone or even on your laptop. That's impossible to see. All right, let me play it a little more and then we'll zoom right in on these. That's what we do here. You'd pay $350 for that picture? Would you really? All right, I'm going to slow it down some more so we can really go frame by frame. Okay. Go a little bit slower. Okay, that's half speed. That should be good. Okay, NCIS, you're damn right. Hey, we do important work over here. We do really important work. She takes 2 pics, you think? Hollow, I might need you for the official investigation team, honestly. You notice some details. Here we go. Okay, let me screenshot that. She's looking right at Salah's camera. Yes, she does appear to be. Okay. All right. Okay, let me bring up the pictures that we just took. And then we'll zoom in. We'll zoom in and look at details. Let's see. So if you are enjoying the investigations, the attention to detail of the this chat, this very intelligent, snarky chat, consider subscribing to the channel. We're pretty cool over here, you know, for the most part. You know, we have our moments. We do sometimes. But overall, it's pretty good. Pretty good group over here. Okay, let me bring up the screenshots. Zoom and enhance, you know it. Okay, there we go. Okay. And along with investigations, I do typically need experts in certain areas. So you can feel free to apply as a subject matter expert if you feel you have expertise in a certain area that could help. So, I mean, it's got to be something relevant, obviously, you know. Okay. I wish I could just show the picture, but no. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. What even is this? Okay. Okay, there we go. I think we're good. All right. Okay, so here's what we're looking at. Not that. We're looking here at this lady right here. Marwa? Okay. Hey, you know, you're pretty much an automatic, for real. Seriously. Okay, so here's the lady with the phone. Now we can just kind of like zoom out a little bit. Like here's Chantal talking about no cheese pull. You're an expert in being catty and judgmental. Well, John, take a number because that's the majority of this community. You're gonna have to come with something a little more unique than that. I mean, you are one of the few men, so I mean that could earn you a spot. You know, like a male perspective, maybe. I bet she wishes she angled the phone down. Well, it's like it does appear to be pointing at Salah. Or something just behind Salah. I don't think she's taking a picture of Chantal. I don't, because this is that like little black spot at the top is the camera. And it's not pointing at Chantal. That too, Kaya Mary, she's skinny from the back. So she's not going to appear to be like, you know, she's not going to appear to be like, oh, I need a picture of this, you know, skinny from the back. But you really haven't been you haven't been around that long. So, you know, you got to put in a little more time. John Galt has been here since the beginning of time. So, you know, I think he's got the male part down. Gore World diversity. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can, yeah, absolutely. The diversity hire. If you get a bunch of white women, yeah, we gotta diversify a little bit. Little. So you see what I'm saying? Now let's go to the next one. Because we took a couple. I mean, could be just. Okay. Oh, this is what I'm going to show you guys afterwards. All right. So here's just like another couple of frames. And she's pointing. She's got the phone up pretty high. So, and I don't think she's taking a picture of Salah. Like, oh, look, there's an Arab. I mean, maybe. But maybe something like just beyond him. Like maybe even the corn dog, like restaurant, the place, you know? Did you see in pics you took of a woman taking a pic? I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah, alpha males, yeah, just the term by itself is, you know, it's not really appealing. That's true, absolutely. You take photos of random Arabs, send them to me. Is the baby's dad holding the hiding the baby's face? Let's see. Okay, there's the guy. No, it's like he's brushing the hair out of his eyes, I think. He is looking at Salah, though. Yeah, I think he's just like floofing his bangs or something. Yeah. 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 So, hey, I appreciate you bringing it to our attention. You know, like no info. Well, some info was bad, but this kind of info is not bad. You have a very observant eye and you brought it up and we looked into it. I appreciate that very much. You know, those are the kind of people we need. Okay, now we're going to get into the religious aspect of her eating shrimp that are alive. Alive shrimp. Alive shrimp. I need to close the case is not this case. Yes, Maro, I would say this particular case of was the lady taking a picture of Chantal or not? Yes, I would say we have that's concluded. Absolutely. Yeah, I would say so. Oh, hello. You did more than try. That's awesome. Okay. So I got to close the door because my dogs just came in and someone's setting off fireworks. So everyone's going to flip out. So just give me a moment. And it won't take me but a second, really. Oh, you know what I can do? No, let's not do that. It's not a closed case for you? Oh, no. I'll post the screenshots on my community tab. And go ahead and look at them yourself, download them. And if you have any thoughts, let me know for sure. All right. So, you know, my dogs. I get up to close the door. Then one gets up afterwards, wants to go out. He's really unsure if he wants to go out or not. I think he might be spooked by the fireworks. You can go up there. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go up there. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's okay. It's okay. All right. All right. Let's talk about eating live shrimp, shall we? Thank you, Marwa. Thank you. Let's talk about eating live shrimp. All right. I looked into it. I did. Let me bring up my sources. All right. We have a scholar who has given his opinion on this. And I have some other information just to kind of will help explain things. Okay. And all right. Perfect. That'll work. And okay. Everybody ready? Yeah. The shrimp. The shrimp. Okay. How do I even start? Oh, do you have to go out or not? What's the deal? What's the deal? Okay. Sorry, just a moment. I guess he does have to go out. I'm sorry. My dogs come first though, you know what I mean? All right, just a second. Yep, it definitely is Shrimpgate 2.0. Yeah, it is really. All right, he went out. Okay. Oh yeah, I put it in a folder so I could find it. Of course. Look at this. Look at that. All right. So, yes, thank you. Let's say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We seek refuge from Satan, the accursed. So we're having this discussion with God's blessing. Absolutely. Thank you, Kay Mary. So if you just joined recently, you might have seen her eating a corn dog. There was a little more to it than that. She ate something called dancing shrimp salad. Dancing shrimp salad. And the shrimp are alive. And this is a TikTok trend, supposedly. And Chantal and trends, she's got to do it. Yes, everybody, please hit the like button if you are enjoying the stream tonight. Okay. One of the things Muslims have to be extra particular about is food consumption, also known as the halal status of one's food. On TikTok, a type of dish called the dancing shrimp salad has been making rounds thanks to its questionable appearance. As the name alludes, the Thai originated dish comes in the form of live, tiny shrimps that are scooped directly from the tank. After putting the shrimps in a bowl, they're then drizzled with spicy sauces. The trending dish has been attaining much publicity as of late, with many doubting whether it's truly permissible for Muslims to consume. Thanks to a query raised on Twitter, Islamic scholar Dr. Zulkifli Muhammad al-Bakri has just the answer we all needed to hear. And of course, I have this translated. So he is a scholar in Malaysia. Okay, this is him. So here are his credentials. So he's the former Minister of Religious Affairs of Malaysia. He's a former senator. He's a part of Muslim Elders, and he's a member of the Assembly of Muslim Jurists of USA. Oh, you're getting way ahead of me there, Amari. Way ahead of me. All right, so he says, now here it is in Malaysian, and here it is in English. Makruh. Makruh on the side of Sayafi sect refer to Majmu Siyara Muhazab. Okay. But he says this. No, that's okay. That's okay, Kara Mary. That's okay. I want you to chime in. I want you to. I'm sorry, I have to get my dog. It's people are fireworking out there. Okay. Yeah, holiday weekend. We got fireworks. Yeah. All right. So he says it's like torture. Okay. That's his opinion on that. Now, I also have, I'm going to go into it a lot more in depth. Okay. So this is the same scholar, and this goes into far more detail. Okay. The Salafi sect is in Malaysia. It's in Malaysia. I couldn't find anything else on this from any of the madhabs that I'm familiar with. Hey, Fugnut. How's it going? All right. So we have, this is cooking seafood alive. Now, I couldn't find eating seafood alive, but this is really right along the same vein for sure. Definitely. I want to make that bigger. Okay. There we go. All right. So the question. Assalamu alaikum, Ustaz. I have a question. I sometimes see chefs who cook seafood, especially octopus, when the animal is still alive. They'd heat the wok in oil, sauteed some ingredients, and then grab the octopus, which is still alive, into the wok. I can clearly see the octopus is still alive as it moves and slithers as it was cooked. Which brings me to my question. What is the ruling of cooking a sea animal alive? Okay. So when a scholar answers a question, they really go into it. And this is what I'm saying about people on YouTube who are giving religious rulings. As a Muslim, I can't give a ruling. Then you have people who aren't even Muslim just flat out saying something's halal and haram. You know, sorry, but this is the type of answer you get. Okay. It explores all aspects of it, all aspects. And this is just one opinion from one scholar. There are going to be 20 others that give their opinion, and it's going to vary either a little bit or a lot. So, all right. Allah has prescribed proficiency in all things. Thus, if you kill in the least painful manner you can. And when you slaughter an animal, do it in the best possible way. And any of you should sharpen his blade so that the animal may be spared from the suffering of the slaughtering. Be quick. Make sure there's no needless suffering. There's a lot of rules about killing in a halal way for food. And that's what halal means. It even says you shouldn't be sharpening the knife in front of the animal. Don't kill another animal in front of the animal that's about to be killed. Yeah, it says it right here. Commenting on the above hadith stated the animal of slaughter should be relaxed by sharpening the light knife and hastening the process of slaughter. It's also sunnah not sharpen the knife in front of the animal which is going to be slaughtered, and does not slaughter the animal in front of other animals. So on cooking animals alive specifically, it doesn't get gory, okay? I'm just going to tell you because I'm very sensitive to that. It doesn't. Generally, cooking an animal alive is impossible for other than seafood, because for any land animal, for their meat to be permissible, it must first be slaughtered or killed according to the Syaric. If not, then it is considered a carcass and is prohibited for us, which means Muslims, it's prohibited for we can't eat it. Likewise, any parts of the animals that are cut or separated from a living animal are considered as carcass. That's not for us to eat. Whatever is cut from an animal while it is alive, then it is dead flesh. And that is not okay for us to eat. However, it is different for sea animals. For all sea creatures are generally permissible and halal, and doesn't need for slaughter for its carcass to be considered pure. Lawful to you is game from the sea. Its water is purifying and its dead animals are lawful to eat. So overall, things from the sea are fine to eat. Okay, here's what Cam Mary was just talking about. When a person catches a fish that is still alive, he has to wait until the fish dies first before he can eat it. Likewise, it is makruh to roast the fish alive because it will hurt it unnecessarily. And what does makruh mean? We're gonna look at that. Basically, it means it's not haram, it's not halal, it is strongly disliked and discouraged. You're not going to receive a punishment if you do it, but if you avoid doing that, you will receive a reward. I'm going to have this stuff linked also. Disliked. The reason is a fish is an animal that dies easily. Hence, one can wait until it dies first before cooking it. A shrimp, take it out of water, it's going to die pretty quickly. And you can wait before cooking it or eating it. Furthermore, Al-Nawawi also said that if the fish is swallowed when it is still alive, or the fish that is still alive is cut and some of it is eaten, then in this case there are two opinions. The most sahih opinion is that it is makruh and not haram, so it is disliked. There isn't a specific like this is absolutely wrong and you're going to receive punishment, but if someone does wait for it to die before they eat it, they're going to receive reward for waiting because it's merciful to the animal. While the second opinion is that it is prohibited, and this is the opinion of Al-Ghazali. Thus, this includes all other sea animal or creatures which follow the rulings of fish. Conclusion. We conclude that the ruling of cooking seafood alive, such as fish, octopus, or others, which means animals that live in the water, is makruh, disliked. Disliked. However, it is best if it is killed with the best way, or wait until it dies before cooking it, because usually sea animals wouldn't live for a long time on land after being separated from the water, especially when we are commanded to be merciful and kind towards animals. This is Islam. We are commanded to be merciful and kind towards animals. Hence, being merciful and kind doesn't mean cooking it alive. This is a scholar, okay, saying this. The same, since the act of cooking animals alive doesn't show the character of a Muslim who is kind and merciful, being sympathetic, loving, and kind towards other creations as commanded in Islam. The reason is the act of cooking an animal alive is part of hurting and torturing the animal. We end with a hadith for all of us to reflect on, where the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, anyone who does not show mercy will not be shown mercy. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us all clear understanding in religion. Ameen. And Allah knows best. What do you guys think? We're commanded to be kind and merciful to animals. Taking a fish, shrimp out of the water and waiting for it to die isn't that much nicer, to be honest. Much nicer than being bitten into by one of Foodie Beauty's teeth, or being swallowed whole and dying in her stomach acid. I would think so. I would think so. So glad you're here, Kaya Mary. So let me show you a little bit about like makruh, halal, haram, all of that. And this is really where we get into the YouTube scholars giving rulings about different things that they have no business giving rulings on. This is where they're, I mean, that's a joke anyway. It's a joke. But just to show you the nuances that it is involved in this. Much nuance. Much. And I do have this linked in the description if you guys want to look at it later. If you're interested, whatever. Okay. So we have halal, mustahab, mubah, makruh, and haram. These are all Arabic words. But this person who wrote this is an American revert. So this is going to be very easy to understand. Old broad, this sounds crazy and ignorant, but is it okay if someone else kills it? Well, it has to be killed humanely. So these shrimp just needed to be taken out of water and allowed to die. That's all that needed to happen. That's it. So there are two main categories in Islam, halal and haram. So people are always asking me, is Chantal halal or haram? She has to be haram. Look at her. She's haram, haram, haram. So what is halal? Halal is permissible. It's okay for Muslims. It's perfectly fine, halal. Haram, forbidden. You can't do it no matter what. What is halal, permissible, is divided into 4 subdivisions based on the way in which they were made allowable. This is where sometimes you'll ask me a question. I'll be like, well, and then you'll be like, you didn't answer the question. There's a lot to this, a lot. That's why I'm saying you won't hear a Muslim say about Chantal if she is doing something halal or haram, like definitively, because it's, first of all, it's not for us to judge. Secondly, we're aware of all these things. We're aware of all this. So there's really no way you can say, unless it is really, really, if it's clearly, if she's drinking a shot of rum, okay, haram. But there aren't a lot of things that are like this. So something that is fard. And this is where people were confused about, actually, Mama Mayhem, it's on each Muslim to seek knowledge for themselves. We're not real. I mean, he can guide her, but it's not up to him to teach her. She has to do that herself. So fard. And this is where people were like, oh, is hijab like required or not? It is. And these are the different categories. This is what I'm saying. Fard. It's obligatory. It's something that must be done. If we do it, we're rewarded for it. If we don't do it purposefully, we're punished for it. If we don't repent. We are obligated to worship God alone and follow his commands. So that's one category. You have to do it. Have to. Hijab is fard. It's an obligation. You must do it. And if you don't repent, and if you purposely don't do it, you will be punished for it. So people saying she doesn't have to wear hijab, she does. She does. She doesn't have to wear the one she's wearing, but she does have to wear it. Just saying it because it makes me so mad that she's making a mockery. I'm happy to learn about all of this because I'm Christian and have no idea. Love to learn. Yep, same. Okay. Mustahab is something that is recommended. And these are the acts which are encouraged by the Prophet alayhi wasallam, if peace be upon him. If we do them, we're rewarded. If we don't, we're not punished for it, no matter what. Prayer is fard. It's an obligation. It's one of the 5 pillars of Islam. Prayer, hijab, there are some things that are absolutely, no question, are required. So mustahab, something that's recommended to do. And the acts are here to help us get used to obeying Allah and his prophet. And by doing the mustahab acts, the fard acts, which we're obliged to do, will be easier for us to do. So something that the prophet, peace be upon him, used to do regularly, things that he recommended. Oops, sorry, hit the mic a little bit. So mustahab, recommended. You should do this. You should probably do this. It's going to help you in the end if you do this. That's another category. The next one is mubah, allowed. There are some acts that are allowed and they don't affect our faith or relationship with God. Like, you can do it. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Makruh. And this is where we looked at the shrimp. This is the shrimp category. And like I said, this is linked in the description if you want to take a closer look at it. It's disliked. If we don't do these acts, we will be rewarded. If she sees you have an opportunity to eat shrimp while they're alive, and she passes it up, she says, I don't want to do that, she would be rewarded for that. Salah will be rewarded for turning that down. But if we do them, there's no punishment. So it's disliked, but it's not like you absolutely cannot do that. So it's like, it's part of halal, but it's at the very end of the spectrum of halal. You know what I'm saying? Like verging on, don't do it. But there will be no punishment if you do it. But it is better to avoid them because they may be harmful for us and they can lead to haram actions. The purpose behind makruh acts are to protect us from some harmful acts if we abstain from the makruh to begin with. So basically, it's a slippery slope. You do something, it's not haram, it's disliked. Probably not a good idea to do it. You're not going to be punished specifically for doing it, but it's a slippery slope. You start with that, who knows where it's going to end up. Avoiding it trains man in self-control and woman. And it's easier to avoid haram acts if you avoid the disliked. And it places a barrier between the believer and the haram acts so that in times of weakness, a person would only fall into the disliked rather than the forbidden. And then we have haram, forbidden. An act is haram if Allah or his messenger, peace be upon him, ordered us not to do it. Don't eat pork. Don't drink alcohol. Don't get intoxicated using a substance. Haram. Don't cheat on your spouse. Haram. If we avoid these acts, we are rewarded. And if we don't avoid them, if we do haram acts, we are punished. And the purpose behind the haram acts is to protect man from things which are extremely harmful to him and society, either physically or spiritually, to test man's faith, to differentiate between the true believers, weak believers, and disbelievers, to help develop man's awareness of God by forcing him to refrain from certain acts, even though he may not be able to perceive the harm in it, even if you don't understand why it's haram. So those are the categories. Those are the categories. So eating shrimp alive, disliked. She won't be punished for it. Salah will be rewarded for avoiding it. It's unnecessary. And as the scholar said, it's torture. It's torture to the animal. Torture. So. And yes, exactly. We don't always know. There are opinions and there are theories about why some things are haram. Like pork, they say, there's there's parasites and this and that. But like that last thing said, like even if we don't know the exact reason, our faith compels us, like, stay away from this. Maybe you're not gonna know all the reasons. Stay away from it. It's not good for you. Period. And like I said, people do speculate. People have their own opinions about things, but like when it comes down to it, yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Halal slaughtering of an animal quickly and painlessly as possible, 100%. So putting those shrimp dying is unnecessary, completely unnecessary pain for them. So no, fallen angel, there are no ignorant questions. Don't apologize. Please don't apologize. Just trying to pull up your question. Is there halal pork? No, there isn't. Nope. No NK. I'm married. I can't believe it. Why does it keep doing that? Am I here? I think I'm here. I didn't even know I was gone, guys. I see you saying, we'll be back. And I'm like, why? Where? Who'll be back? God. Yeah. So I was saying, thank you, guys. I was saying that if you're horrified by the shrimp being chewed alive by Chantal, I'm just as horrified. I'm appalled. And just so you know, Muslims don't say, yeah, it's okay to go up and to just go and chew up live animals because you need to eat. You know? That's not us. That is not us. She's not the best representation of our religion in many ways. That's absolutely one of them. She had no hesitation about doing that. Even they were jumping out of the container alive, reminding her again, this is a live being, a creation of God. And you're going to put it through unnecessary pain when you could just let it die on its own and consume it afterwards. So, yeah, no, she didn't care at all. Not at all. And some people may say, oh, it's just a little shrimp. How do you even know they have pain sensors? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. Some people have empathy. Some just are focused on other things. For me, Muslim or not, whether I wasn't Muslim years ago, I am now, I still feel the same about animals. They're at our mercy. That's why we are commanded to be merciful and kind to all animals, even animals you don't like, snakes, everything. We are obligated to be kind and merciful and compassionate to animals, including the ones we end up eating. So I didn't see kindness or compassion in Chantal with that at all. At all. Lulu, thank you so much. Your humor and content is unmatched. Thank you. Oh, it's so nice. Thank you. Thank you for being you. Thank you, Lulu. I feel like I could watch you talk about anything. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. The stream was trippy AF. I demand we get more sound bites other than I love you, Chantal. It gives me nightmares. Don't worry. We have you're a loser. LOSER. We have that. And I do have some random sound clips too. Yeah. You don't need to know science to be right. God didn't need to explain pinworms, hookworms, tapeworms, and trigonosis from undercooked pork for it to be a wise idea not to eat pork. Yes. 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 It's wonderful to learn about things that you may not understand and be curious about. Glad you're all here. Absolutely. Yes. Yes. And thank you so much for answering the questions in the chat, Kaya Mary. We appreciate that very much. Shrimp in Western country are either asphyxiated or stunned with ice water. I don't know if that fate is better than being stunned by that salad dressing and eaten by her. I don't know and that's just one scholar's opinion about that particular topic. So, I mean, any kind of question you have about, anyone has about like, how would this be handled or how does Islam say that this should go? You start Googling, you're going to get all kinds of different answers. And I don't know what the answer to that is. Like, how would that be handled normally? Because that was just a short little thing. Basically take it out of water but that would be asphyxiation, right? Yeah. Upon learning so much about Islam, I really respect it so much. Thank you, Psychonauty. Thank you so much. And there's no converting people to Islam. That's not why I'm here. If you have any reservations, that's not my intention here at all. God brings those to Islam that, it's not up to me. It's not up to me. I just am trying to correct a lot of the misinformation that Chantal has put out there. And if Chantal was the only Muslim that we can't have that. I gotta give you another side to it, Chewing on live shrimp. No, absolutely not. Slowly drowning in acidic dressing would be torture, rather be eaten alive, quicker death. I mean, that's us. Who knows what the shrimp thinks, you know? It's a living being, period. Yes. I mean, yeah, you got to respect an animal, you know? I feel that way when people eat the live octopus. Serena, I can't. I saw, this was years ago, and I think I even know who it was. It was a mukbang. And I saw like a snippet of it, and I actively avoided watching that because it was so disturbing. Octopus are very, very intelligent. Like, some people even think that they're aliens because they have such intelligence, like advanced intelligence. And to think about chewing on something like that, it's no different than, I don't know how intelligent shrimp are, but it's still a creation of God. You know, you chomping down on it. Jesus, you know, being chewed to death. Yeah, sounds horrific. Absolutely. So, and I really did not expect that to happen. So I'm just like, oh, okay, she posted a new video and, you know, I scheduled a live stream. Then I'm watching it. And I'm like, oh my God, what? I said, oh, and I didn't know. I'm like, is this haram? It should be. Let me look it up. And that's, you know, when I found that. So I didn't know. I had to look it up. I've never encountered that before. Chantal definitely only views it as something to profit off of. Yeah, shocking people, you know, just being a scumbag. I use every piece of the deer I can, then I donate the hides every fall to the less fortunate. I mean, that's what we should be doing. Like, use every single part of the animal that you possibly can. Absolutely. It was all for the ruckus again, and it worked. All the reaction channels will be talking about it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm not super delicate. Shrimp, crab, lobster don't have nerves. I still feel we should prolong their death. It's just like it's not okay to pull wings off for flies. Let me read that again. I was all over the place. Okay, John Galt. I'm not super delicate. Shrimp, crab, and lobster don't have nerves. I still feel we shouldn't prolong their death. Just like it's not okay to pull wings off of flies. Absolutely. Have some humanity. They're at our mercy. They're at our mercy. You know, that shrimp was suffocated by her breath. Her hygiene is horrible. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Much, much, much appreciated. Salah earned points for me when he refused to eat live shrimp and live octopus. You could tell. I mean, he grew up Muslim. He had a natural aversion to that. Naturally, he took a step back like, no. You know? The issue is to get the proper information from trusted scholars. You can find any ruling to support whatever suits your fancy, but it doesn't mean it's correct. Yes. And I also linked a video in the description that I talked about a while ago about different madhab, which is Islamic jurisprudence. And what that means is law, Islamic law, the school of law, like how, watch the video. It's about madhab. And basically, it's about our dogs haram. Our dogs haram. And that's the example that I go. And then I go off from there to explore, and how there will be different opinions. There will be different opinions for sure. The things that are haram are clearly haram to all Muslims. Alcohol, pork, zina, cheating on your spouse, haram, without question. You know, this like, oh, is she wearing her hijab this way or that way? It's like, you know, those things can be debated, are debated. You know, there are other important things to be discussing, I think, my opinion. I watched a nature documentary where they followed a shrimp in a tide pool, and he worked very hard to stay alive for the whole video and used complex thoughts. Really? Oh, that's cool. They are intelligent? Yeah. Yep. You remember that, Marwa? Yeah, that was... Yeah. So we're going to hear a lot from different reaction channels about what we saw. Oh, thank you, Rose. Thank you. We are, because I know, everyone watches different reaction channels and just to get different takes on things. And we know that there will probably be a lot of discussion about halal haram. Chantal is haram. If anyone really just tries to come out like Kaya Mary said right away, before we even looked at the stuff, she said it's makruh. She knew it's disliked. She knew. And she's using Arabic phrasing. When we just have random people out here saying haram, 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 please don't listen to them. Please don't. Please don't. Get, either look it up yourself. I mean, that's the best thing. And just Google is eating live shrimp haram, and you'll get results. And if you don't understand some of the results that you got, we can discuss them on stream. We can send me a DM on Twitter, and we can discuss it all together. That's absolutely fine. We could do that anytime. Yes. At the end of the day, this is going to increase traffic to reaction channels. Right, exactly. Chantal won't get that much of a big bump off it. You're absolutely right, Santiago. Because everyone has a reaction to Chantal. If they write a comment on her video, she deletes it. That's what drives people to reaction channels. They want to hear other people's opinions, and they want their opinion to be heard. So they're going to go into a chat and say what they think, and it's not going to be deleted. She doesn't get that. Just let people express themselves in your comments. Otherwise, they're going someplace else to express themselves. Yeah, absolutely, Serena. Yeah, absolutely. And we don't get really, really heavy into things here. We discuss things as they come up. I try to keep it as relatable as possible. By the way, I reverted in 2012. I'm not a scholar. I am not an expert whatsoever. But I do know different resources. I do know more of the intricacies of what needs to be considered when discussing something. And it's usually not halal or haram. It's usually not. So. And if I don't know the answer, I will find it for you. Like when I saw that, I'm like, oh, I got to look this up. People are going to want to know because I didn't know. Chantal watches streams like yours and then blocks the people from your chat that hurt her feelings on her channel. That's hilarious. Hilarious. That's funny. You live and you learn. 100%. Yes. Kaya Mary. And yeah, Kaya Mary reverted in 2006. Always learning. We learn till we die. For sure. I know more this year than I knew last year. Compared to 2012, I know a lot more, but I have a lot more to learn. I have things to perfect in myself. I have a lot of weaknesses in my religion. A lot. The difference between me and Chantal is that I don't put it out for the public consumption and criticism. So, yeah, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but none of us are. But I'm really not. There are things I struggle with for sure. But I'm always willing to discuss things and look into things and launch investigations anytime at all. Some things I don't understand why they are haram, like gators. Did they even have gators over there? Yeah, there are specifics as to like what animals are permissible. And yeah, reptiles basically are not. They're not. But again, we don't have to necessarily understand why they're not permissible. We just know that they're not, and we are to avoid them. We aren't supposed to expose our sins. Exactly. We're not going to receive forgiveness from the general public. We only need forgiveness from God. That's it. It's between us and God. We don't need to put all that out there. Can Muslims eat lobster? Aren't they considered sea insects? They are halal. However, I've been reading that in Hanafi madhab. And that's why madhab is important. And I link a video, Our Dog's Haram, that discusses medheb and Hanafi medheb. There are some shellfish that they don't think are permissible to eat. So, but generally, they're okay. They're okay. Does that mean Muslims can't own reptiles? Oh, that's a good question. Like, would having a pet snake be haram? Not because it's a snake, Pot Bunny, but because you're confining a wild animal. But it being a snake, you know, that's not the issue. It's just you're confining. It's like if you had a bird and put it in a cage. Can we eat birds? You know, chicken, turkey, yes. Keep it as a pet and confine it and keep it in the house when it should be outside flying around and living its life? Because we are commanded to be kind, compassionate, and merciful to animals. Taking a snake and putting it in an aquarium, that's no life. And I'm not judging people who have snakes or anything. For us, we can't do that. We shouldn't do that. You know? At the utmost, we respect the dignity and the creation that animals are. We're required to provide health care for them, to feed them water, not to overwork them. If you have a working animal, not to overwork them. Give them rest, everything. Respect them. Hamsters live in the wild? I have no idea. Cotton candy, I have no idea. No clue. That was my question. I thought since shellfish, they were bottom feeders and that made them not okay to eat. I know that they are not kosher. And I think some people are thinking of that. They're not kosher, so Jews can't eat shellfish. I know that. Apple pie, not necessarily. Like, I reverted in 2012. And I mean, earlier that week, I was drinking wine, So, and I haven't had a drop of alcohol since. And I never had a problem with alcohol, thank God. But, like, I don't miss it. Because I know for Muslims, it's haram. I cannot drink alcohol, so I don't. That's it. I mean, but like you like eating certain things. I used to love having a glass of red wine with a steak. Like, I was really good at picking wines. But it's like my religion is more important to me. So it's like, that's okay. I don't need to drink alcohol. It's fine. Yeah, cotton candy. I don't know anything about hamsters. I don't know. We'd have to look it up, I guess. So you aren't going to get a wild-caught hamster like you may get a wild-caught reptile? I have no clue. Maybe if you're giving them love and caring so much for them. For what, birds and snakes and stuff? Emily B., my husband just came in, told him about the jumping shrimp, and asked if he remembered his dad's warning. Yeah, that you'd leave me if I ever ate it, and his soul didn't feel right afterwards. Wow. Wow. Yeah. I mean, Salah backed right up. He's like, that's not for me. Not for me. Yeah. Wow, we're ending early tonight. 9:20. That's pretty good. I can get a good night's sleep. But if you wanna investigate further, we can definitely resume that another time. Absolutely. The most offensive thing in her video for me was when she said that eating insects is a common protein for Thai people when it's not at all. Everything that comes out of her mouth is pure ignorance. It really is. It really is. Like, she continues to shock me. She does. Like, how can someone be so blasé, not curious? Like, you're in another country. Aren't you interested in what's going on there? How people live? Like, at all. 30 years later, his dad still looks nauseous when it comes up. I'm sure. Thanks so much for the live stream. Super happy to have been able to be here with you. Me too, Kaya Mary. Thank you so much. It's awesome to see you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. I'm sure I'll see you pretty soon. But as usual, be sure to, oh, yes, spay and neuter your pets. Of course. Of course. Kiss your spouse, your children, your siblings, your pets, your doggies, your kitties, your iguanas. If you have them, it's fine. Hamsters, everything. Kiss them all. Make sure they know that they are loved. And of course, kiss your neighbor. Not really. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. I will talk to you very soon. Thank you, Veruca Salt. Nice to see you again. Have a great night. Still not kissing your neighbors? Why?